Well, today we about to check out this video that actually piqued my interest. And I'm very intrigued what's going on. It's Matt Hoffa. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I don't give a damn. Uh, this is the title, The Disconnect with Eminem, What Caused It. You see the title there. It's a very opinionated video. I watched a glimpse of it, and I watched the part where he was talking about Eminem. And I think it's the dumbest reasons to, have certain animosity towards somebody based on Eminem not putting you on. You know what I'm saying? So I would have more intake of this. I think it's ridiculous how people see your success and they think because you're from the city, you got to put everyone else on. And that's not the case, bro. I don't know what type of entitlement they get. Even if Eminem put you on, you still won't be big as you are today. Just because people like you and your music of today is not different from everyone else. It don't stick out like a sore thumb. So it's like it's kind of hard to sign certain people if they all sound like they have no type of styles. They got no type of originality, but y'all do have relatability, but that relatability can go so far to the point that it sounds like everyone else. You know, everybody is just. Let's get to the video.
Drum. The greatest feeling in the world was holding my own gun. I'm hypertensive, but all my decisions been wholesome. My independence had me flipping on siblings I stole from. Said I'm just big and loud. Well, half a pound is my silent treatment. I punched out plugs I could have stopped from eating. Jackie Gleason on the TV while his mama's sleeping. That plate was made, or he got that Chick-fil-A like she Polynesian. Fucking niggas do to me though. I stand there blinded while my jewelry glows.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not like New York music. I feel like New York music is so overplayed. The beat be so damn dry. It has no type of rhythm, no movement. And I get it, like most of these New York rappers like to do storytelling and all that, but I'm not here for none of that. I'm not here for y'all to have a quick punchline bars and shit. I like when rappers who feel on the mic can actually say what they say what's on their mind, and they naturally come with punchlines and bars and similes and rhyme schemes and storytelling, all that, especially from top of the dome, like Lil Wayne per se, or sometimes Eminem when he writes, but it has to be raw. Sometimes it don't. It be forced, and that's why sometimes Eminem is considered a try hard or a reach sometimes because the things he raps and when he goes hard, it sounds like he does try hard. He do be reaching. It's not like authentic. As for New York rappers, oh my god, I do not like y'all music at all. Like, I like the Pop Smokes, the DMX, the Biggie Smalls. That's pretty much it. As far as from lyricalness, is probably the old heads. But these rappers nowadays, like not even just these, but from like the mid thousands to the 2010s, y'all New York rappers start this. Y'all just not that good lyrically, yes, but y'all music sonically, it's not that good. So it's kind of like, in my personal opinion, this is why I believe Jay-Z connected with people from down south in the early 2000s, because he knows New York production is weak and it's trash. So Jay-Z was one of the few New York rappers that actually connected with people from down south to fuck with their production, and their production is hot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like down south music that much either, but when it comes to their production, they have rhythm and you can actually move into it. I love when I can just bump my shoulder unconsciously and subconsciously. I'm not realizing it. I'm just like, the song is ass, but the production though, hey, 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 you know what I'm saying? But just me.
Accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just dig in, you do the math, you solve one problem.
I'm giving up old shit. And I don't mind doing that. I'm okay with letting niggas know I do that. I do my shit smart. Bro, see me. I catch smart stunts. I want them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Give them the gang. Oh, Lord, mercy. Special guest in the building. What's happening?
He has some songs. He like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. He got that song, and he got that song with T-Pain. But I played that one with T-Pain more often. I think it's called Let It Fly. No, he got Let It Fly. I fuck with that. I be playing that in the gym a lot. I played that one with T-Pain. I forgot what's that song called. The only reason why I played that because of T-Pain. But it's only 3 his music I work out in the gym with. But I love this song, man. This dude, he be saying some wild shit in his interviews. When I was a kid and I watched his interviews talk about, when I'm in the studio, I don't even take showers and stuff. I be musty all the time. Don't tell me shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I remember he had that interview back in 2010, 2011 saying that bullshit. I'm looking like, nigga, what?
I ain't even ready to do that, but I just wanted to come see it. No, it's all gangster.
Oh, stop it, stop it. I ain't even close to you yet.
What up, though? Then I let this dude out of Yo, man, what's good, man?
Right?
Oh, man, we got star niggas in here. You already see, baby? Salute, King. Good to see you. I don't want to disturb nothing. I came to see the guy. Congratulations on your project, nigga.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, ho. One time. We live right now? Yeah. Ooh, we talking crazy. Put the joint up, bro. We gotta get blood.
That's what I'm telling, man.
Man.
Come on, man.
Listen, you got to the interview, my nigga.
Wait. Hold on. We need the promo. KOB.
KOB4, but listen, this ain't my time. This is about IceWear Vezzo, man. Yeah. You know, Detroit, nigga.
Detroit,
the finest. I came to pull up. Wait, that shit on.
We was just talking about that. You talking about it don't make sense to buy the jewelry.
Yeah, I bust my move though. You heard? Like I go to them bitches. Look, bro, you got that bitch 100,000. That net. What you want for that, bro? Give me 80. All right, check this out. I get them 2 old pieces that I ain't wearing no more. I'm leaving the jewelry store with brand new jewelry. It ain't coming out $1. I rotate that shit. I ain't giving them people no new money. That shit gotta go to my kids, bro. We smarter than that. And we still gonna catch a stunt. Niggas still gonna make this shit look good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now,
that's what I hate about gangsters people, man. Like, I'm glad I was never into that lifestyle because I live in those times. You know, when I was a kid, and the thing was, I don't know why. I don't know if I don't want to sound like I'm self-righteous or I'm the new Messiah and that. But I felt like I was one of the chosen ones because as a kid, I was surrounded by crackheads and drug dealers and all that I wasn't even fully aware of until later on in life with the needles and crack selling, and I was surrounded by guns and money and drugs, and I wasn't fully aware because my mind wasn't on that, you know. My mind was not a lot of shit other than lust. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I was always lusting, but that's a story for another time. But I always looked at gangster life as kind of like a LBGTQ. You know what I'm saying? Like I always look at gangster as like the gay community. It's just because it's just a bunch of niggas who will mistreat their wife but respect their men's. Talk about, I die for my men's, but I lie to my females type shit. And I'm just looking like, what in the nonsense is this? And I could never get down with trying to protect people because I'm usually protecting people that I truly love, or I always protecting myself. That's why I always stay alone most of the time because I don't have to protect you if it's not part of the code. Because wherever you do some dumb shit and now I gotta come help you and end up getting killed or behind bars because of your dumb ass actions. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit don't add up because especially the people who earn all they strap. It becomes the chief, and only benefits like people who are it only benefits people to them and not to people who's underneath them. So it's like the pyramid scheme shit is not good.
A salute. Name for pulling up. That's one thing I know about him. When certain niggas is in town, pull up. I always see him. He gonna pull up.
Internet just talking.
Right.
I'm in the field.
Now,
always.
Do you appreciate that camaraderie?
Absolutely, bro. I tap in and lock in with real street niggas any city and state I go to. I think that's important. That shit makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You are that. I think like that as a street nigga, bro. Because if niggas come to my city, bro, I want to know if a nigga there, bro. Because I gotta be able to make sure motherfucker straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need to know where, hey, bro, what you got going on? Where you gonna be at? What?
I mean, that's true in a sense, but I don't know why straight niggas or gangsters feel like this is my city. This is that. But in reality, nothing isn't yours. They think that because they are delusional individual who live in low poverty, and that's all they know, and that's all they see, and that's what they taught. But in reality, government can literally just go to your house and snipe your ass. Talk about this is your block, this is your city. Do you know who the fuck I am? I'm a CIA, and I can just easily kill all y'all. I'm in a different type of level of controlling y'all. Y'all think y'all got it locked down because you got certain shit that we provided for the streets, like drugs, guns, and all this. But in reality, you ain't got shit that we got personally. We could easily just toss in the middle of the street. And once y'all get caught with such and such, we could just take y'all down and put y'all in prison with the rest of you niggas. It's like you gotta pay attention to the pattern of the universe because that's how universe Earth works. Especially bad people who want to commit crimes against the low poverty people, such as black and minorities. And these people who are sucked into this lifestyle are the ones who are weak minded. And I feel like back in the day, if I'm gonna say fantasy or folktale, or even if black people were kings and queens, I feel like the people like ISO where IceWear Vezzo will be one of those people who will betray our kingdom for for a better lifestyle that they promised to turn out the grass wasn't greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's the part of the problem of what's going on today. Though we got check in street niggas, all this little gangster, all this little which is annoying, but I get it too because you do have to check in when you on that type of timing because they want to know what you got going on. Are you gonna try to rob us and do this and that? Da 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 da. But that you should only do that to the gangsters though, or the street niggas or the hood niggas. Like when you try to make somebody like Eminem or G Easy or somebody who is non credible organization and not gangster mentality, like they might have some type of anger and shit, but why should they check in if they have no history of banging? But you make everybody else do it. It's crazy because I never heard a story that y'all make Taylor Swift do it. Because you know damn well Taylor Swift will get you street niggas will be wiped away if Taylor Swift said one word about y'all. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. But I don't like. It's like you can't be in hip hop without having some type of connection with the streets and all that. That's why I will never become famous as a rapper. Is because I have to be associated. I have connections with these low life, and I just like, damn, how can I make it without being associated to these monsters? And you can't. So you might as well settle down for a regular day job and keep your mouth shut and just throw your dreams away. Because when it comes to hip hop, you have to be associated, connected with these monsters to be in the bigger industry because they will use you as puppet. They will make you a star just to make fuck endorsements off of you. and suck the life out of you. And that's just how it works.
Time is this. We went, I send a guys, or I don't need to send a guys, or whatever it is. We just know. So I think it's important niggas do that, bro. That's how real niggas move, bro.
That's a fact.
It's one thing when a relationship.
I don't like when people say real niggas because that just implied that you a fake nigga. I'm sorry.
Really solid and it's really there. And it's another thing. You know, some artists get pressed. Some artists, you know, they catch that vibe.
Yeah.
I ain't one of them. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real street nigga. So all my relationships is genuine and that shit's solid.
I don't know, man. You could play over dumbass shit. Like, I don't be paying attention enough to be knowing what you're doing, but the story I be hearing about you complaining about certain shit, especially about Eminem, is crazy. The entitlement is crazy as hell. If you ain't being recognized by a big superstar, especially he's in your own city, technically Eminem's not even your city. They just put Detroit, Michigan, because that's where Warren, Michigan is at. He's originally from Missouri, but he's from Warren, Michigan, which Warren, Michigan is not too far from Detroit. So they just put Detroit, Michigan instead of Warren, Michigan. But in reality, he never lived in Detroit, Michigan. He lived in Warren, Michigan. Just like Kid Rock. He never lived in Detroit, Michigan. He lived in the uptown rich white folks with all the country motherfuckers who don't like black people or don't like hip hop. And he was one of those. And he used black people the way Post Malone used black people and got where he at, and then he changed his whole career. The difference between Post Malone and Kid Rock is actually racist. Post Malone isn't. But he had to make stepping stones because people wasn't fucking with him with that genre. So when he was in hip hop, people was fucking with him with that genre. But sometimes you love something will not always love you back. So when he don't like hip hop, but hip hop love him, but the genre that he was actually going for, he loved that genre, but the genre don't love him. And I don't know what genre he was doing, but I heard a couple of songs and it sounds a little, I don't know, I'm just not fun with that.
Bro, I think it's important you fuck with real niggas everywhere you go.
Now, I saw you in a clip talking about not knowing M.
Yeah.
And kind of feeling that disconnection.
Yeah.
Not the same connection that you guys make, but feeling like, yo, we here, we doing our thing, we represent the city. Where's this guy at?
Hey, Math, why you always bringing up Eminem, bro? Like, can you get the dick out his mouth? Like, can you get his dick out of your mouth for a sec? Like, I'm tired of people mentioning the same people. You got other artists like Kanye, Youngboy, all this, but every time I see you, and my new feed is always saying Eminem, like it don't say nobody else. And I don't even listen to Eminem like that no more. But I've been listening to a lot of Juice WRLD, YB. I went back to my old roots because I used to listen to punk, grunge, heavy metal, and rock. That's my element. I didn't get to hip hop because of Eminem. If it wasn't for Eminem, I would have never became a hip hop fan. I'm gonna be honest. I was not into the lifestyle they was fucking talking about. I would never connect to that lifestyle. That just wasn't me. Like I don't relate to shooting, gang banging, fucking bitches all the time. Yeah, I'm a lustful man, but I don't get in. I ain't gonna fuck every bitch I see. You know.
Absolutely.
Have you spoken to him or been in contact?
Yep, I ended up seeing him. I was with 50 Cent. He came to Detroit. He hit me. He had a show. I went to the show with him, and I seen Eminem walking by. Shit, I stopped him, and we kicked it. We hollered at each other, and I told him everything I said, what was said, just in case he didn't see me say it. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes a nigga.
Eminem don't pay attention to y'all, bro. Y'all, what? He got a lot of shit he got going on. And I watched a couple of his videos like that when he felt some type of way. 1 minute he complimented him, next minute he didn't. I'm like, bro, Eminem was not paying attention. No, yeah, that's what happened to T Grizzly, and he ruined it. Because Eminem might not watch every day, but he might know something. And he was about to collab with T Grizzly, but he fucked it up by dissing him on the song called No Talking. And I fucked with T Grizzly until he had the song with MGK, which that song was ass. And real street niggas will never collab with MGK. I don't know if they're just doing it because he got the strength of popularity from the pop world. But I don't know. At this point, I'm looking at these niggas like they cornballs. Like you can't really make it on your own, but you need somebody who has bigger following so they can fuck with y'all. But it never happens. That's the thing, because fans are not stupid no more. I've been noticing for the past 3 years that these consumer bulls, because these consumers aren't stupid. Yeah, you collaborate with MGK doesn't mean I'm going to listen to your music. I'm only here for MGK. For example, if Eminem collaborate with Young Boy, I feel like their fans will be like, oh, I check out Eminem music again. Eminem fan be like, I don't really like Young Boy, but I'm gonna try him out. That's genuine. I feel like Playboy Cardi YB will be the same way. I feel like Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator would be the same way. I know that, but if it's something like unexpected, like let's just put like Eminem and Taylor Swift. Well, actually, Eminem and Taylor Swift would be good, but let's just say like T Grizzly and Eminem. 99% of the chance Eminem fans will not check out T Grizzly music. That is like you think that you're doing something, but you're not. Oh, you're getting that clout, and you have the biggest view of your life because of Eminem. But the rest of your songs is they even make 1 billion mark. That tells you something. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand that these consumers ain't stupid. They know what you're trying to do, and oh yeah, we could exchange fans because we both are different branding. You hip hop, I'm pop. But that fails every single time, unless they are genuine or unless both fan base are way similar. Like Young Boy, Eminem fans, they fan base are so similar. Probably the top 5 most craziest fan base of all time, alongside Barb's and the Hive and the Swift. So it's like most likely they will cross over and oh man, fuck with each other's songs. So
see something and act like they didn't see it. You know what I mean? So I let them know, look, bro, check it out. This what happened. This what I said. What's going on? How you feeling? What we doing? Type shit. Right. And it was all you know, he knew, he understood everything I meant. And I still stand on what I said to this day. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
What do you think causes that disconnect?
Man, you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to, bro, to see.
Why not? Let me get that shit. That's me, Grok. Last Super Bowl, I missed the FanDuel kick of destiny.
No, Gat. Yeah, please. Go ahead, Gat. Actually, bro, you mind switching spots with Gat? Here you go.
I told you.
Yeah,
I warned you.
The booby traps.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Still in that.
Smart man. That's what I didn't want to see it happen.
We part of the episode now. Oh. You went too deep now, man.
I just came by, man.
LA was good, boy. My nigga.
It's kind of corny seeing Manio, whatever his name is, kind of interfering with like IceWear Vezzo's like spotlight at the moment. It's kind of corny because he hasn't been relevant in a long time. He's still not relevant. And why you in the video with Ice?
So having that conversation,
I still feel that way, bro. Like
right.
that to me, that shit come from. It can be a few. It can be a few things. It can be a nigga entourage. You know what I'm saying? Put shit in a nigga mind, not want to see another nigga turn up, or you know, or get something that he ain't gave them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like every artist got other artists in their entourage. You know, right. Them niggas want to do songs with their homies. Them niggas want to get. Them niggas want to catch a stunt. They want to benefit off that shit too. But if whoever that artist is not doing that for their homies, they look at it like we be damn if we about to let them do that for some other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think that sucker shit. That just ain't gangster, you know what I'm saying? So it can be motherfuckers in entourage stopping that shit, or it's just a clear disconnect. Sometimes niggas don't want to be a part of whatever they feel we got going on. You know, niggas see a nigga or see how somebody move or see what somebody represent and what somebody come from and make their own judgments and assumptions about that shit and feel like, nah, I don't want no parts of that. I'm doing this, they doing that. I ain't
It sounds like you are entitled, and not only you are entitled to. Well, I need Eminem song now because this ain't no fair because he's giving other people shine like Logic and he signed three other people and one of them is not even from the United States and it's kind of like it's redundant, bro. Like you are entitled because he's in city and you consider look at him as a big homie and he said maybe he don't like what we doing, what we got going on. Obviously, he probably don't because y'all music sounds alike. And he's not a gangster. He already told you that in his previous songs. If you haven't heard of his album called The Eminem Show, The Martian Matter, but oh, why is she so loud? It's so crazy because it's so crazy because Eminem it's so crazy because Ice is projecting his feeling onto Eminem. Eminem didn't have nothing against you. I'm pretty sure Eminem should be minding his own business. He got a lot of shit going on. He got a lot of schedule, and he can only fit in certain things to his schedule per year. But he don't know how it feels to be a megastar. So it's kind of hard for him to understand. He got to see where Eminem coming from, but I don't think Eminem will give him a luxury or the chance. If he does, he'll probably give him a shitty ass verse and still out rap and perform him. And that just might be his biggest views of all time because Eminem, I feel like Ice is just projecting his feelings and say, oh, he don't like what we got going on, and now you just making an assumption. Now you making an ass out of you and him, but Eminem is not even caring at this point. He got a lot of shit going on. He got Detroit because if Detroit Tigers do win, I mean Detroit Lions do win, I feel like he's gonna drop an album out of nowhere. I think he's gonna drop an album out of nowhere, sometimes next month or the following month of February because of Detroit Lions. And rumor has it Detroit Lions is winning so far. If they win one more game, they could go to the Super Bowl. And they win the Super Bowl, then that's up. I've never been a Detroit Lion fan. I don't care about NFL. I'm not a big fan of NFL. I don't care about football. I like playing football, but I don't care about watching them as much as basketball. But and I'm not even a basketball fan like that, but I like playing it. But I'm off topic. Ice, shut up. You on that bitch man shit. I don't know what's going on with you. Why you so entitled? You sound like a battering wife. Just got divorced by a successful husband who forced you to sign a prenup.
Feeling what they doing.
Right.
Without having a conversation, seeing where a nigga mind really at. You know what I'm saying? Seeing how we really moving, what we really thinking, what we really got going on.
I think a lot of times it be niggas throwing salt in the game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people around these artists, they want opportunities. They want to,
exactly.
So they try to keep that circle closed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One thing that I was exposed to was a lot of whispers. Like when I first started like making my moves out here, a lot of whispering, a lot of people saying this, saying that, saying that. And then meeting people, and once they got to know me, it was like, oh, all right, cool. You know, I heard some stupid. Right. I'm like, well, you heard that? Well, I don't want to say, you know what I mean? But shit like that goes on. Like, and it's fucked up that it happens. Like, y'all niggas need to stop shit like that. Real talk.
I mean, you can't really stop shit like that, and you're not gonna make people stop saying shit like that. That's the same that at my job. Unfortunately, that's just life. That's just life. That is just life. That's just life. That's just life. I work at Walmart, and people were like that towards me at first. They said I was conceited, I was self righteous, and I was an asshole. And no, in reality, I'm just assertive. And when you get to really know me, I'm really a nice guy until you push me. And I don't give people second chances at all. They understood that. And I said, when you first meet me and you start talking crap about me, I'm not giving you no chances. You will be respected, but you will never be liked from me. And I know how to keep a difference between business and friendship. If we could be friends before we clock in, after we clocked out, that's cool. But after we clock in and before I clock out, and we still gotta be in business. You're and I'm a businessman, and I can't let all this hee hee ha ha get in the way of it because I got lots of tasks to do for lots of ends from my job, from music, from uh bigger thing. And I'm not trying to be no music artist here. I just like making music. But I got a lot of shit going on. In the next 5 years, I get what I want, and hopefully, I can make 8K a month just to do a regular day job that I love. I'd rather do a regular day job than have people around me consume me, and I gotta be a crumb of my success that they put me in spotlight in. But I ain't put no work other than lyrics and being a stardom. Because everybody else put the production, the video quality, all that together. But people does that a lot till you get to know them. When I was going to Lansing Community College, they did the same thing to me. They thought I was from Detroit. I was a killer. I beat up people for fun. La di da da. But sometimes you got people let people make assumptions so they really get to meet you. And one thing that people love about me is I have great energy. I've been told that by a lot of females too, and they get mad when they attempt to get or try to pursue me. I say no because they're the energy vampire. I can sense the daughter of Lilith and a Jezebel within them, and I'm like, no, thank you. Like you just trying to drain me. It's cool, we could be friends, but nah, I need to cut both of them ties because you might tempt something as being a friend zone, and I don't need that. But I get what they're trying to say, but they don't need to stop shit. You can't really stop humans. It's going to continue. For you to say that on television or live or recorded on YouTube, now you got trolls will really enforce that just to piss you off.
Stop that shit. But
your reputation precedes you always, though. You got to be careful about what you're putting out there. It's always going to come back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, look, he's very knowledgeable. He's listening. It's always the niggas with dreads are very knowledgeable and they very smart. For some reason, I don't know why niggas with dreads are like that. Very, they active listeners, very patient, very knowledgeable. And I always feel like I feel like people with dreads, especially black men, as they get older, they have like a godlike energy. I don't know what it is, but they have a godlike energy.
People complain a lot. I hear artists complain a lot about, well, the label put out this bullshit record. Yeah, but you gave it to them. You recorded it. You got to be super careful about what kind of ammunition you give people, especially in a business where all eyes are on you, and that's the goal. Mm-hmm. The goal is to be watched. The goal is to be scrutinized. The goal is to be picked apart and analyzed because that's what fans do. Mm-hmm. People in the business do it too, so their whole thing is going to be, can I make money with this guy? Can I make money off of this guy? Can I make money? And if the answer is yes, here they come. But if the answer is no, then they have no use for you. And
did I just say that in the beginning too? I mean, I didn't say exactly what you said, but paraphrasing, like, dog, like, it's all about the consumers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the consumer ain't fucking with you, what you think they gonna fuck with you? Y'all all sound alike at the end of the day. Y'all don't got no originality. Y'all do have believability, relatability, but y'all don't have motherfucking originality. Not at all. None of y'all don't. I think the only people that stick out the sore thumb to me in this generation is NBA Youngboy, Juice WRLD, and Statashio. I think that's the only three rappers, in my personal opinion, had their own originality till people start buying their style. Oh yeah, Playboy Cardi.
And then they have a use for you.
And Lil Uzi Vert.
Or giving you something useful is a waste of their time.
I'm sorry, is he lying